Hello, I am Brooke.
And I'm Chloe.
This is the Split Ends podcast that we just started. And before we start, the meaning of it I wanted to talk about is the fact that we are like one strand, but we're both
split.
We're both individual people, and this podcast is all about womanhood, girlhood. We had to tie some femininity in there. So this is for the girls. If you're a guy, it's okay. But we're only going to be interviewing guests that are women, talking about women's stuff, women's experiences, because we don't know anything about a man's experience because we're women. We've filmed this. This is the third time.
I know. Because we couldn't figure out the mics. We thought it was just, you know what, we're here, we're good.
We messed up the mics, and that's okay. And it's good now.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
We're good
now. I really hope I pressed record. I'm gonna double check that I pressed record. Oh, thank God. Okay, I did.
Well, thank God, you guys.
I did. But yes, I'm Brooklyn, and we live in Florida. I'm from Illinois. I moved here 5 years ago whenever I was in high school. And now I live here, and I love it, and I would never go back. And this podcast is about both of us. So I'm going to let Chloe talk about why she's here.
I am new to the Florida area. I just moved here in February, and I moved in with Brooklyn. I found her off of Facebook. That's how, you know.
She was in my spam folder, and she messaged me.
All good friendships start out on Facebook.
From a group. She was sitting there. And that's how I met my best friend. I stumbled on my
Yes, and so I moved down here. I feel like I'm repeating myself because again, we've refilmed this so many times, but I moved within like a span of 2 weeks. With securing a job, finding an apartment, finding Brooklyn, and then I moved down here with my dog.
She acted impulsively. Her dog's name is Emily.
Big stupid dog.
You'll see her in the future. We are moving in about 2 months, so we were looking at apartments today and recently. So this scene will be here for a little bit, but it's not going to be the cutest because
it's not permanent.
It's not permanent. We haven't. This isn't our dream setup. We're living with another person, and we have another roommate. This is her furniture, and so we're ready. Whenever we move, we're going to have our own in our own little corner, and our own pajama nights, and our own rant nights. And yeah, we have a lot in store. We're going to be talking about our own experiences, asking each other questions, especially because we're roommates. You know, there's a lot to talk about. We ramble. We're going to have people on to talk to. We're going to be answering questions. And if you have not, follow the Instagram and the YouTube at The Split Ends Podcast, and you can ask questions on Instagram. That's kind of why I started this, because I had a nice following on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I could get this out of the water. So I'm very excited.
Also, there will be a TikTok.
She's going to come with
I'm going to manage
TikTok.
The TikTok.
Yeah. So our roommates' cats are fighting in the other room. But whenever we move, it's just going to be the dog. So
just the dogs.
There's a lot between us. I'm excited because I feel like we're both burnt out right now, but there's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of personality behind us. Most the episodes will be about an hour, and probably 1 to 2 times a week we'll post, but at least once a week when we can. Obviously, we both have jobs, but this is going to be something we're pursuing as well, because
we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to get off our chest.
She came up with this idea. She was like, let's start a podcast.
Because we just, at nighttime,
we talk non-fucking.
It's like we're getting the college experience that neither of us had because neither of us went to college.
We're not in school.
So our room is basically set up as if it was a dorm room. So when we're laying at night, you know, sometimes I'm just like,
yeah, we sleep
Brooklyn,
together.
Let me come tickle your feet. And
we sleep together.
She's like, Chloe, please come tickle my feet.
She sings me a lullaby sometimes.
I do.
And we play Two Truths and a Lie all the time, and I'll just be staring at the black ceiling. Or we'll play Guess the Color, and that I'm thinking of, and I guessed her color twice.
I know, it was freaking me out.
I'm a psychic.
She's psychic. Sometimes I'm like, guess what body part I'm slapping?
It's not her butt.
It was my elbow.
Yeah. But we have so much to talk about. Obviously, we're not going to splurge everything today. But we wanted a little introduction, so if you're listening on Spotify or YouTube, whatever, if you can see us or you can't, make sure to follow everything to see us and get into the loop. I'm very excited for this.
And I think we are going to have like some parts where there's more things that Brooklyn specializes in, or she's had her own experiences that she can talk more in than I can on, vice versa. And
okay,
correct me one more time and I'm going to fist you, okay?
But like sometimes we might do a solo podcast where it's like this episode featuring just Chloe, or like if I'm traveling or I'm somewhere else, I might make an episode just myself that's on like dating experience.
Because I'm not very.
Because I'm a very experienced dater. So some of you might relate more to me. Some of you might relate more to Chloe. So there's a lot there. We're gonna talk about our experiences we've had together, like our first times together, and
we're gonna talk about how Brooklyn can't get it up anymore, and that's why we next episode's actually why we
are getting divorced. But we have a lot, and I'm very excited for what's gonna happen. So this is our little introduction, not to make it seem like so short and so formal, because we're not. We didn't get ready for this. Yeah. We're not formal. That's why it's called the Split Ends podcast. But there's so much. I'm so excited because I just love sharing my thoughts with the world and getting like thoughts on my thoughts. We're just two thoughts with thoughts.
That's good. Yeah, thoughts on your thoughts.
We're just two thoughts with the thoughts.
Yes, we are just two thoughts with our thoughts.
We're just two thoughts waiting.
We are just two boobs on a chest. Seriously, like she's what? She's
the nut to my butt. Wait, the peanut to my butter. The nut to my peanut butter. Anyway, she's that. She is my nut.
I'm just her nut, actually. So,
but anyway, we hope you get off to this, and we are very excited. We hope you get on.
Like, I hope you're really close right now.
We hope you have...
I think a cat.
There's a cat jumping out the door. This is our first episode. Ciao. Audio.
I think the cat is, like, throwing each other
This is why we're moving. This is our moving. So, have a great night. We'll see you in about 2 days when we post our next episode.
I love all of you. I'm going to give you all a kiss goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.